traders, this is Sandra with Trading Made Simple. Today we're going to talk about Target, a trade that we took on Friday over the weekend swing. And so what ended up happening was on Friday we were looking at Target. Target had a gap and it was a bearish gap. You could see with my gap finder here, it's easily identifiable. So when we had that gap, I was looking for a gap fill. And typically speaking, if there's a gap fill, it shows some strength, right, in the price action of the stock. Now, that doesn't mean that once it fills its gap, it's not going to turn around and go back down to being bearish. But it certainly means that it's healthy price action is what we call it. So what ended up happening is I saw the gap. And on a daily chart, you could see that Target was already bearish. I mean, it was, it was continuing to be bearish, but we had based out right here. So there was a good, a moment there where you thought, well, gosh, is this support going to hold? And what ended up happening is on Friday, looking at not being able to even break through that resistance of the lower end of the gap, really identified that this was going to have a continuation of bearishness even the next day, even though that next day was on Monday. So at about noon in our Discord, we took a swing trade idea. We bought a 125 put for 102. And on Monday morning, Target continued right out of the gate, continued to go lower. We ended up selling on this candle here for 100% profit. And so next time you see a gap, maybe this will give you a better idea of what healthy price action is. And oftentimes healthy price action is when price can fill that gap and then either turn around and continue to go to the direction that it's going, which is typically like 80% of the time. Or it's going to break through the gap and continue to go. And we call that a gap and go. All right, I hope this was interesting. I hope it helps you in the future. If you have any questions, you can contact me in the description below. It's tradingmadesimple.org, and we do have a Discord. I hope you come check us out. See you on the next video.